Hi, my name's Madi Newsom.
My name's Bri Barnes. We've known each other for around 3 or 4 years, but been friends for like a year.
So I decided to call Sanctuary home because of my background being biracial. And I feel like growing up it was really hard to navigate. I didn't really know like where I really fit in. And Sanctuary being a multi-ethnic church was a really fun place to be. And it allowed me to show up and be biracial and not have to really pick like a color to like identify with.
I came to Sanctuary from a mutual friend that we both actually have, but I decided to call it home just because of how much here everybody cares about racial justice, and that's something really important in my life. In Revelation, I think 7:1, it says that or 7:9, all nation, tribe, and tongue will be in heaven, and so to me, like that should be important on earth as it is in heaven.
I feel that God has moved in me and Bree's relationship in a way that has allowed both of us to be able to deconstruct our faith in a more vulnerable way, in a safe way. I think that growing up, especially like starting to follow Jesus at a pretty young age, you're in this community where almost like everyone tries to like know like what they're talking about, but actually nobody knows what they're talking about. So we're all playing this game of like almost like imposter syndrome. Like I really have no idea. Like I know a little bit, but I don't know to the extent that I want to know about Jesus and what it looks like and how to do that in a safe way and how to be able to figure out what I want to know about Jesus, especially in a friendship, and like be able to bounce ideas off of each other and being able to do that in the same season of life is really cool.
For me, coming to Sanctuary, I came from a pretty big church and was looking for something smaller, and so coming here and being like, oh, like I am in a space where it's okay to ask like, why do I follow Jesus, and why is that so important, and why is what like Scripture says so important, and like that's something that forever I'll be like working on chalking up my answer, but at least like understanding that that's what I believe and not what all my friends believed when I was 16 years old has been huge for me. I would say that Sanctuary is in a sense like the name lives up to it, where like it's a safe haven, a sanctuary for us to, not just us, but everybody who comes to feel what they need to feel and deconstruct or reconstruct or whatever they need.
I also feel like just the multi-generational like demographic that Sanctuary has is cool too, because it's not just a bunch of young adults. It's not just a bunch of like people in their 30s and in their 40s. Like there are people from each demographic that make Sanctuary feel like a family. A family is not just made up of people that are like 20 years old. It's a bunch of different people that have a bunch of different wisdom and a bunch of different life experiences that make it fun and enjoyable.